Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and I'm sure, like us, you're eager for the new season to kick off. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham plays with Rodrigo in the wide positions. And they're going with two men leading the line. This is how Borussia Dortmund line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Niklas Süle in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Now, this has to be. And a magnificent save.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
That's a good pass. To put them ahead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Dortmund being afforded too much space here. Ben Sabini. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, that could be costly. A moment of brilliance to make up for the earlier slip.
Yeah, from nightmare to brilliance in seconds. Did well to recover after an error like that.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Marcel Sabitzer. Now this might be promising. Possession lost and won. Vinicius Junior. Teeing up the chance now. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Jan Couto. Marcel Sabitzer. Possession really is all for them now. Sabitzer. A good spell of patient possession. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Dortmund trying to get things moving. Possession changes hands. Vinicius Junior. The defence quick to snatch it back. Couto. Sabitzer. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. This has to be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Julian Brandt. Chance to score! And it's been safely dealt with. And they go short with the corner. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Rodrigo. Good work to recover possession. Now here's an invitation. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. Aurelian Chouameni. Adeyemi. Ball one, well read. Allowed to go a long way with this. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
First kick of the second half of a game being dominated by Dortmund. Schlotterbeck. And on to Bellingham. Rami Ben Sabaini. And they might be in. Big chance. Flag up here, offside. Chouameni. Now Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Oh, could be a chance here. And the attack is over.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Adeyemi. This could be threatening. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Vinicius Junior. On to Bellingham. Could be setting something now. Great instinct there to cut it out. The counter looks on here. Options available. Genuine chance here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Beaten easily here. Oh, surely! And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Adeyemi. This is Brandt. On to Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Good work to beat the challenge. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Alexander-Arnold. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Adeyemi. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid come away with it. Allowed to go a long way with this. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Onto Mendy. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Getting closer. Surely now. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Slotterbeck. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. There could be something building for Dortmund here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Teeing up the chance now. Now, surely. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. Ferland Mendy. Onto Valverde. Dortmund have the ball back now. And on to Bellingham. This is Brandt. And on to Bellingham. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And play on is the verdict there. Real with acres of space to attack. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dress.